Well, after that feeling out matchup in game number 1, the intensity should ramp up here in game number 2. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here's a blast. What a save by Sorokin.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a chance. Sets it out front. And that's stopped. Pass across to Hischier. The Devils carry it along the wall. Went to Camp. Great ripping, and he still makes the save. And a great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
New York's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Devils will play it in their own end. Slides the puck to Hughes. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Can't maintain possession. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Kulak. Slides it over to Horvat. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Noesen. And now he moves it to Cotter. And that's broken up. Gets up along the boards by Cotter. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sensational stop with the stick by Sorokin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Amazing stops.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Sissy just plays it along the wall. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Sorokin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Lundqvist's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. New Jersey's got to hold it against the wall. His reflexes on display tonight. Rips it, rips it. Oh, big time save by Sorokin. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Devils will play it against the boards. Takes the shot off the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Grabbed along the boards by Mock. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. New York's got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to Lee. From the right side, they gain the zone. Lee's going to play it against the half wall. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Kovacevic. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he's knocked off the puck there. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Pelech. Slides the puck across to Lee. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Casey's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Pelech. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And it goes off a stick. Moves it to Lee. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. John seconds and oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. There's the buzzer. Didn't seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Dylan's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Look out! And that goes on course off a body. Big time stop there. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Feeds it over on the rush. And a tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Jim.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he dodges the puck check there. He's got loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Oh, Thomas on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Fires it. Nothing doing. Takes the pass. And he's got the answer for that one. Pass ahead to the right side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Quick feed to Mercer. Scooped up along the wall by Casey. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get high danger chance.
New York's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Palat. Takes the puck at the point. Here's the shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And now it's to Meyer. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the pass. New York's gained possession along the boards. Right in the slot. Scores! The icebreaker goal. And finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net. And it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. I love this goal, James, but I like even more how it all started. I mean, you've got to initiate contact, but it's got to be clean. It's a clean hit that disrupts the player from puck. Then he gets on his horse, he gets activated in the play, he's engaged, and he finishes it off.
Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this chance! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Simple stop by Markstrom. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, the Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Islanders take possession of the neutral zone. Now over to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Here's a short pass to Pella. Donaldson with the save. From the opposite point. And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Meyer. Directs it on over to Hischier. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. The Devils gain possession. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Mayfield's got the puck. Oh, completely muffs the shot. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. And the officials waving off icing here. Goaltender in front. Denies him.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Anytime during the game, the throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
New York's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Here's a shot. He breaks the iron. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Puck sent over to Hughes. Steps across the blue line. Broken up by Palmieri. The Islanders have it now. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Pelech's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
And they win that broad center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They are quickly passing here in the offensive end. They've really got him on their heels here now. Makes the save. Oh, there's a hit. And they skate it out of the danger zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick pass to Noesen. Smart defensive play there. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Works it across to Noesen. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Comes into the paint. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom. Angles it over to Casey. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Slides it back to the blue line. He was totally locked in on that play. Into the offensive end now. The Islanders played along the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, great save by Markstrom.
New Jersey's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Moves it to Carter. The Islanders have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. Brown stick handling in his own zone. Great use of the stick at center by Kulak. And that puck leaves the zone. Into the attacking end. And he takes a shot. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Hughes moves the puck. Taken by Nemec. Feeds the puck across to Carter. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. And not much on that one.
Logan's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
New Jersey's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they win the draw on their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. On the stick. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to give his team in this one.
Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move!
Here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through. Well, the coach's reaction is electric when that goal is scored. The building is buzzing here, James, late in the third period to get the equalizer. I mean, you're in a playoff game. You got to find a way to come out on top.
The Islanders were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
No, my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they had to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Palmieri's got it in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to get the puck to Siplikov. And that doesn't reach the net. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. Checks out the coverage. Oh, what a stop there. Come on again. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. penalty box.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Tight game in a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
Well, when you're an offensive player, there's no better situation to be in here, James. The power play is on the ice in overtime. Who's going to get the game winner?
Oh, what a move to get by there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hughes gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little chance to run right on the play. Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Romanov's got it in the defensive end. Inside the offensive zone. And not much on that one.
Barzal's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Myers got it along the boards. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hughes is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
As you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Here's a short pass to Barzal. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires.
Markstrom's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They've got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Barzal's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Glass wins possession in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Barzal. There he is on the redirect. And he makes the save on that play. And that's taken by the defense. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. New York's got the puck along the wall.